afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Anaheim and New York. It's digging in now, D. Gordon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's set and the pitch. And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On the ground is second for Baez. Scooped up, and the day begins with an out. There's one away. Standing in, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he'll reach second now with one away. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So a runner on second with one down now. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2 balls and a strike now. Fouled off. Martinez leads off second with one gone in the inning. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses. Ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider's in for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. And that's out number 1. Standing in, Gerard Dyson. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 now. Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fly ball to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready now, Jason Giambi. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat. Today, what can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitches look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Ani takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring it. Into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Oh, he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Lou Brock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Here's Javier Baez. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. And the stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. First offering on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Strasburg with a check at first. And they got him. The 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chris Archer is out number 2 here in the third inning. Ellsbury's after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. So coming to the plate, Paul Konerko as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And there's ball one. The 1-1. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our boot. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. In time, and he is nailed at second. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So here now is the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. On the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. Here's the 1-1. And that one just missed outside.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Try it one more time for second. Nunez stands at first with 1 out. Again, he's off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Here's the 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. And now Bryce Harper. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Strasburg will do this himself, and that's the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And Giambi is aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Giambi, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Konerko, gets him, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. Played on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. So stepping in, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he takes ball 1. Now the double steal is on here. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. The 1-1. Runner goes for third. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Settling in now, Lou Brock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. In there, 2-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Brock stands at second with 2 gone. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. And the runner's breaking for third. Line drive base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 3-1. Striding in, Paul Konerko. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Too high. And it's 3-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. First pitch coming, here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gordon is there. He'll toss it to Rendon at second. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In now is Anthony Rendon, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Oh and 1. Here it comes. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Dyson. Still ranging back. And that one is gone. Now at the plate, Chris Archer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is in the air out to right field. After it is Ellsbury. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. Gordon blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's J.D. Martinez as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Ellsbury on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Rendon has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Too high, 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Here's Archer on 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He's set to lead us off in the
center fielder, Bryce Harper.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Now batting, Jose Bautista. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And even 1-1 count to Bautista.
1 ball, 1 strike.
in for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Bautista goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws over to Konerko for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Brock waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Right fielder.
Carson Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Carson Smith.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And a ball 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Ellsbury. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And there he goes towards second. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Ellsbury rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score. It's a 4-4 game. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. In now, Lou Brock. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we were going to see a pitcher's duel. Realmuto, the runner at third with no outs. And it's 1-1 to Brock. A bouncer to the left side. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Here's Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know that.
And late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Grounded to third. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Rendon. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Dribbled up the line. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So striding forward now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. He tripled last time up. Runs up and gets this one down. Baez is up with it, and he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Digging in to try.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Roberto Ozuna will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught at the plate, Paul Konerko.
Leading off for New York.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a bunt attempt here. Jambi fields it cleanly, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So striding in, Roberto Ozuna. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first. And this one gets away. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 2-0 now. Sent on the ground out to second. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Popped him up. Martinez coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He'll get it into second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
Now in the box, Bryce Harper. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And he lays off there 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brock's in pursuit. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Bautista. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of run.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is. So digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hard ground ball to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A 1-0 delivery. And now the runner's trying for third. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Ellsbury stands at second with no outs. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. Drilled to first. Giambi gloves it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now at the plate, Lou Brock. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A man at third with 1 away. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
High in the air out to center field. Harper has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it 7-4. Striding into the box, Javier Baez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He swings and misses, throw down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up to the plate, Jason.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dyson's there. 2 down. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through.